Hello and welcome back to the Wednesday show. Welcome to Plus 2 Comedy Extra. Usually I put a little bit more flair into the extra show, but I'm a little limited on time today, so it's going to be a little bit of a more stripped down extra, which is what these were originally supposed to be anyway. They were supposed to just be little things, so just sit back and enjoy. Today I'm talking about another 30-day challenge. We're already in the middle of April. We're way past the middle of April. And in March, I had to do another 30-day challenge. Now, it took me a while to figure out what my 30-day challenge was going to be. And luckily, I asked Modifier Jesse, also known as Producer Jesse from the Plus 2 Comedy Podcast, also the In Your Head podcast, which you should check out, link above. And he suggested that I spend an hour a day on a project that I really care about. And that one was really difficult, but also very interesting. I'm a very busy guy, if you don't know. I'm always doing Plus 2 Comedy. I'm also part of High Note Humor. And then every Thursday I do the Plus 2 Comedy Podcast. I also started streaming on Twitch. There's also the Game the Gamer filming. I also work for Chikara Pro Wrestling. I'm also the editor for Cosplay Pro Wrestling. Oh, and did I mention I'm getting married soon? So with all these things stacked on top of each other, it was really hard to kind of find yet another moment of my day for another passion project that I had stuck in the back of my mind and never thought I'd get to. But I had one. So for this challenge, I decided I was going to work on a project that I've been mulling around for quite some time called Ring Psychology. It was basically wrestling meets game theory. I'm a big fan of game theory and film theory by Matt Pat, and I wanted to do a wrestling version of it where we would examine the lore of wrestling. We would examine, why different bits of storytelling work, analyze why moves hurt, things like that. There was supposed to be a bunch of episodes that came out, and I only had time to fully create one. I created, if Brock was the next big thing, who was the first big thing? I thought that was a fun question. We're looking at wrestling almost as if it was a novel, and we're looking for literary devices and things like that in it. Now, I had planned on launching a full YouTube series with a bunch of these. I actually had 10 episodes I had the outline for 10 episodes, and then completely written, I think I have 2 or 3, but I've only had enough time to actually produce one episode. And that's with me spending an hour a day either writing, doing voiceovers, or editing. So it took quite some time just to make this one episode. And the thing is, I love this episode. I think it's really good. I think it captured what I wanted. There's a few things I would like to go back and tweak and make a little bit clearer. But I think overall the show's pretty good. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, check it out. I think it's pretty interesting. But it made me realize the importance of time management and the importance of preference with the word I want to use here. Prioritizing the things that are really important to me and getting those things done. And some of those things being outside of work and just be my personal tastes and, enjoying life. So while I really did enjoy creating this video and really wished I could turn it into a full series, as the writer, voice actor, and editor of the series, it could never be. So based on your guys' reaction, and I know I don't have the biggest audience on this channel, but I've gotten some good feedback from that video, I may consider continuing this as a series if I can find an editor. So coming to a Craigslist near you is me looking for an editor. Get excited. So that's kind of what happened with the 30-day challenge. It was a lot of just me editing. I have footage of it. You don't want to see me just sitting there and looking at it. Just watch the video. That's the best part of it. That's really what you need to see. The current 30-day challenge is to do 30 days of trivia. 30 days, half September, April, June. 31 days of trivia because it's April. So be sure to head on over to the Plus 2 Comedy Facebook page and take some trivia. It's been a lot of fun. We're getting a lot of good responses to that. And if you have any ideas for what I should be doing in May, because May is right around the corner for my month-long challenge, leave it in the comment below. And if you want to make sure you see that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have to say all of them. All you have to do is subscribe to see more of them. And ring a bell or something. I don't know. I'm new to YouTube. In any case, thank you for checking out this Plus 2 Comedy Extra, and I will see you next time.